I employ apprentices because that previous experience I've had from employing time-served SEOs or marketing guys or girls, I've had bad experiences with, in the fact that they've had a lot of bad habits. They've read a lot of online blogs, seen a lot of videos, and a lot of the details that they see online is out of date. When I take on the apprentices, they come with pretty much zero kind of knowledge to what even digital is and what online marketing is, and we can train them up from the start with methods that we know 100% work. We know that they work because we test every single day. We've got over 15 million web pages online, so we do a hell of a lot of testing. So I honestly feel we're at the forefront of online and digital marketing. I think university courses are out of date. I think they're out of date because you go and do a 3-year course and they'll teach you the basics of social media like Facebook and how to do a status, but that's not going to get you ranking in Google. You need effective frequency. You need to make certain that you're looking at all different channels for traffic, so Facebook being one of them, but then you can use Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. With regards to the website's ranking in Bing, Yahoo, Google, you need to make certain you've got good content, you've got good backlinks, what type of backlinks work at the moment, what content, how to make certain your content's optimised correctly for the search engines, making certain the keyword density or using the keywords correctly. Keyword research is another massive one that we teach. We teach everything in-house, again, because of the testing that we have. We know we're at the forefront. We know that what we are training our staff to do is correct. So you're not wasting any time, you're not watching any videos. Previously, for the first 5 years I was in online marketing, I was watching videos that was wrong, that I ended up doing myself, and it was out of date, it wasn't working. I read blogs, I followed exactly to their blueprint, and it just didn't work. And that's where testing is massive, and this is where working within a company that's thriving like ourselves, who are networking all the time, doing masterminds, checking, obviously they've gone and got loads of testing themselves. I got into digital marketing about 11 years ago, where I was working at soft surfaces, carries out playgrounds, sports pitches, and we didn't have any we wasn't proactive in any way to bring business into the company. I realised we needed a shop window, which was a website. So we got a website built and spent £5,000 on getting the website built. Thought he would start generating inquiries, and it didn't. I spoke to my web designer and I said, why is it not ranking? And the guy turned around to me and says, I'm a web designer, I'm not an SEO. And that's how it all started, because obviously I've gone onto Google and gone, what is SEO? Realised it meant search engine optimization, and then started to, for the first 3 years, I was outsourcing a lot of work to digital marketing agencies. Some of them was doing a good job, to be honest with you. They started to get it ranking. Then I started to realise that what I was spending money on, I was spending £2,000 a month on backlinks, and it was a $29 package that I was actually buying, and I was spending £2,000 a month on a $29 package. So I started to realise places where I could get them a little bit cheaper for backlinks, places like Fiverr, places that all these places used to work, all the backlinks, it used to be quantity of backlinks, not quality. And then I've been hit with Panda, I've been hit with Penguin, I've lost hundreds of thousands of pounds, to be honest with you, on different testing methods. When looking for an apprentice with regards to the skills, it's very different to what you might think. When I first started looking, I was looking at, have they got media studies, kind of A-levels, decent GCSEs. If they're a content writer, I was looking for English Lit and English Lang. I still do look for that in content writers. So one of the biggest kind of attributes and the biggest things I look for with regards to skills is English Lit and English Lang for content. But with regards to skills, it varies. It's not just about skills, it's about what hobbies they have. We deal with a lot of different niches for our affiliate or for our lead gen. And if we've got someone who, for example, Amelia, one of the apprentices, absolutely loves horses. With regards to Amelia, she's passionate about horses. So with regards to the topic of horses, she'd love to write all day long. It's about trying to get the right people for the right job, that they enjoy it. So you need to check to see what makes them tick and what makes them enjoy their role. And I think that's really, really important, because trying to get someone, myself, I absolutely hate doing content writing day in, day out, but that's someone's dream job. It's a dream job for someone to be a reporter or a journalist or a blogger. They love writing content. So if I can get someone who can love to write content and they're doing that day in, day out, then happy days, you know what their role's going to be. Whereas other people who are a bit more analytical and love diving into data, they would love, with regards to looking at third-party metrics on backlinks, because they're data-driven. They're always wanting to look to improve on rankings, but your content writer's more looking at... Our apprentices have massively helped our company grow. What we've got now is we've got like Becca, who's head of content, Lucy, head of social, Amelia, head of video, Dan, heading up the backlinks, and Elliot, who is head of PR, and Elliot into digital PR. And what this does is it allows everyone to work in sync with each other. So you've got the video, which can be shared on the social, you've got the content obviously that can be done for the descriptions of the video, or you can do a new article and the video can be embedded on that particular blog. You've got then the outreach from what Elliot will do on PR, and you've got ways that Dan can build backlinks to improve the rankings for the video, but also for the article. We can start making certain that the backlinks are getting shared on our social as well. So what we're doing is what's classed as being effective frequency. We're pulling all the different verticals together in sync to help with rankings across the board.